Hi there. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I found myself. Uh, I didn't. When I say I found myself, it's not like I reached an end point in which I found myself. It is an ongoing process, but I believe I've reached a better point than I was like 4 years ago. Uh, so what do I mean by that? I'll explain. So 4 years ago, I was in a rock bottom state, and yeah, it wasn't very good. I was completely lost in life. I was in a job I hated. I was in a relationship that seemed incompatible, and I was depressed overall and not having a direction in life. And yeah, that's not a good state to be in. Fast forward to now. Uh, I'm walking my own path, not the one society or anyone else designed for me. I've put down my papers in unsatisfactory jobs. I've walked out of that unfulfilling relationship mutually, of course, and that turned out to be beneficial for both of us. And I'm not claiming to have arrived or made it big or something, but right now I feel like myself. I am walking on an aligned path, and there are three things that help me get here, and I'll explain what they are. So, they are creative expression, finding my personality type, and strength training at the gym. Let me elaborate. So the first thing that helped me found myself creative expression. Now this one uh, is a bit it's like during all those years of hustle that I did. I mean, like I was into engineering, and then I did an MBA, and then I was into all those corporate paths. So I felt like a part of me had been lost, and that part of me was the creative, the imaginative one, uh, who as a child used to love storytelling, character creation, fictional world building, all that stuff. And so I had to dig it back up somewhere, and this happened when I started writing on this platform called Medium. So I had been writing on the platform since 2021 or something, but not that consistently. So I had to revisit it, and I started with a 100-day writing challenge. So I embarked on that challenge, and I've now written 50 stories on Medium. So that was an achievement. As they say, 50 is a milestone in every creator's journey, whether you're writing or even on a video platform like YouTube. And even when I was writing on Medium, I discovered what lit me up the most was character creation, the world building that I talked about, and humorous storytelling. So I have this caption on my Medium. It's like I tell stories with humor and heart, and honestly, that's my voice. So, uh, yeah. So engaging in creative expression wasn't just self-expression; it was self-recovery. You know what I mean? The second aspect that helped me find myself was understanding my personality type. Now, this is a topic I've been consuming for years, and I've come across different models and different mental models of understanding yourself and personality traits and all that. But the one that helped me the most was the Myers Briggs Type Indicator, or the MBTI. On this one, I read books, I watched articles, podcasts, and countless YouTube videos uh, in the type community. And my best fit type is INFP. Yep. And if you're deep into the theory, you'll know that it's not just four letters. It's the deeper Jungian cognitive functions behind them, that's the real game changer. And I also understand like why certain self-help advice did not resonate with me, because it may have been directed towards different personality types, or it may not have aligned with my highest values as an INFP. And so yeah, I no longer have to beat myself into uh, fitting someone else's mold. I can customize any self help advice I now see according to my personality type. The third thing that helped me find myself is working out at the gym. Uh, Now, this one was tough. I had been trying to go to the gym in my 20s a lot, but I failed. I'm 34 right now, so and I had to restart it like somewhere 2 years ago. Yeah, yeah, 2 years ago. Uh, Now, honestly, I joined the gym because I wanted to transfer the inflation from my belly to my biceps, but I underestimated what it would do to my mental health and self discovery. So I had started with a personal trainer, did 3 to 4 strength training workouts a week, followed a high protein nutrition, clean diet, well, most of the time, and all that. Got some good sleep and stuff, the usual drill. Uh, and slowly but quietly, a shift happened. It was before I noticed changes in my body, before I noticed changes in the mirror. It was my mind that shifted. Like I had this mental clarity. There was less fog and there was more energy to me. And let me get this straight. Being in my body doesn't always come natural to me. So I had to put in a little effort with the whole gym, weight training and stuff. But it paid off, man. It paid off huge dividends. Uh, yeah, and it was something that reminded me that I had the discipline to keep showing up at something that was hard for me. And I loved the endorphins after a good workout. Yeah. So ultimately, I would say moving my body helps my big dreams and goals. So that was it. Those were the three things that helped me find myself, or at least made it a little better. Because as I said, finding yourself can be an ongoing, continuous life journey that you undertake. But there comes a certain point in which you feel like, okay, you've jumped a level up, and now you are feeling like yourself. So that's what happened to me. The last year, 2024, had turned out to be a breakthrough year in helping me do this, and I had a self-anchored identity that that helped me manage to get through the chaos. And this year, I am carrying that same arsenal with me. So, if you're watching this and you resonate with some of the things I've said and you feel lost in life, just remember this, that you're not broken. You're probably disconnected from your core self. And like I said, to find your core self, you can reconnect with what you love doing in your childhood or at any stage of life for that matter. You can find your personality type using any system. You can start moving your body, even if it's just a little walk. So these were the three things that helped me. Plus, if I were to add a bonus list, I would include travel, journal, talk to a coach, connect with like minded people. Yeah, those are some of the things you can try. And slowly but surely, you'll find that spark returning. It did for me. Took a few years, but it did. And I couldn't be more grateful. That's why I'm now here on YouTube sharing this journey and doing other creative experiments and stuff. So, yep. See ya. Peace.